Alright guys, welcome back to another Spring of Sorrow fight. This time it's either hashtag A-Force or hashtag Fantastic Four. Similar to the Captain America Infinity War thing, this is a 6-star rank 4 Ascended thing. He is Sig 200, and again, very similar idea to the Cap Infinity War, but you can't get nearly as much damage as fast. But it's a lot of keeping track of the counter on the top left. If you it's the pressure gauge. If you hit him every time you hit him, you're going to increase the pressure gauge. If it gets to 10, you take a bunch of burst damage. If you block a hit or use a special, it lowers the counter. So you're basically forced to either to take a bunch of hits on the block, and you cannot throw too many, you cannot go with big combos or else you're going to die. And you're going to be rooted during specials, and it's basically you want someone that can take a bunch of hits on the block. You will get help if you block his specials, because then you'll get a bulwark passive, and that will increase your block proficiency. That will help you keep tanking more blocked hits. But here you can see I'm going to take some blocked hits, then dash at the end, and go make sure that I throw specials and try to get as much damage in as possible, but at the same time keeping track of that timer. And also ebb and flow heavy, you have to throw heavy attacks in order to remove the protection. What you can see I just did there, I started the heavy and then went into a special. So number one, it doesn't waste as many hits if you count, and it still counts as removing the protection. So I did it again there, the first hit of the heavy removes the protection, then you can throw the special and it won't you won't waste so many hits, because Thing in general, it has like a 3-hit heavy, and champions that have long heavy attacks and you throw too many of them, you'll see that if you're at 6 or 7 counter on the pressure gauge, if you're at 7 and you have a 3-hit heavy, it's going to put you to 10 and you're going to take a bunch of damage. And here I did not get a solo with Thing. I tried my best, but once I got a good run below 50%, I figure if I can do it once, I can do it twice, and I tried to get him down as much as possible in one go. It is possible, I'm sure, to solo it here, but I wasn't, once I had a good run, because it can be really frustrating trying this fight until you get into a really good understanding of the rhythm that you want. The fight can be over in 5 seconds, or you could have a great start and just, again, it might not work the way you want, and so it can be very frustrating. So once I had a good run here, I had no problem with using a revive, healing up to full, and I don't even think I played particularly well on the second run, but I was able to get it down in one revive. Very, very happy with that. I did also, for the science and small objective, I did rank 2 my 7-star, I have a rank 2 7-star Spider-Man, and I did the same thing that I did here with Thing, which is I got a really good run and then went in and finished. Unfortunately, I lost the recording. I might, if I get a good run with my other account, I will post it, but it's very much the same strategy here. Obviously, with Spider-Man, you can't get as much block proficiency as you can with Captain America Infinity War or with Thing. So you can see there, I did die there, and now I'm going to heal. I healed up almost to full and went back in and finished off Iron Fist here. And I didn't even play particularly well. I took way too much damage here, but at the same time, it's fine. We got him down in one revive. Like I was saying, I did it with Spider-Man also. I think Spider-Gwen also was working pretty well, but Spider-Man was my one for science and small. I know there's a lot of people using Jessica Jones for that one. I don't have a 6-star ranked up Jessica Jones. So, if you do, she works pretty well. I saw Invisible Woman also working well, because you can do Fantastic Four and science and small together. But again, someone I don't have ranked up at all. So, but this went well for me. This is what I went with, and I might have the I'll try and post the Spider-Man one if I can get a good recording of it again. It was very similar to this, had a good run, and then revived to finish. So I hope that helps out, guys. It is very tricky, but once you get the pressure gauge counter down and you have a good idea of, which when you can throw your heavy attacks, when you're going to block specials, then it becomes a little more playable. So not as easy as some guys make it seem, but I guess not the hardest fight in the entire world. There's no regen, so you can always use a few revives and you can get through it. So hopefully that helps you out, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.